Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Barbertime All the Time Network What's Smoking Show. It's your boy DjTwizzle at TwizzleNation.com and OG Grandmaster Kush here at What'sSmoking.net. And of course, our Dr. Strange bringing nothing but the funkiest of dank. We're just kind of doing a recap. We're talking about sports events. The Super Bowl went down. We're talking about legalization of marijuana and the oppositions people are facing. And that's going to...
Hold on, one more thing, too. Rest in peace to Frank Robinson.
Oh, R.I.P. Frank Robinson. So who
one
is...
of the greatest black baseball players.
Frank Robinson, one of the greatest black baseball players. What team was he famous for?
Well, he played quite a few teams. Baltimore Orioles, Cleveland. He was coach for them. So, like you said, he played for quite a few years, man, but he was definitely...
Frank Robinson.
Yes, Frank Robinson.
Hats off to you, Frank Robinson, and thank you for representing the game the way that it should be. Good job. Shout outs and condolences to the family. Cool. And so we're going to talk a little bit about Kung Fu. That's right. As you know, Grandmaster OG Kung Fu Kush over here, proprietor of Kung Fu Video and DVD. That's right, 365 Washington, Downtown Crossing of Boston, Massachusetts. Make sure you stop by for all your Kung Fu video accessories and needs and entertainment. So we're going to talk a little bit about the Kung Fu of the week. Tell us a little bit about Kung Fu. What do you got here for us?
Kung Fu.
Introduce us.
If you're from the hood, man, and especially from Boston, and you grew up in the 80s, you should know about the Publix.
The Publix.
The Publix was a spot where you would go downtown in Chinatown, where you for what is it, like $1? It started off with $1.50. You watch karate movies all day long.
All day, just smoking cheaper.
Yeah, well, not. I was at 15, 14 years. I was smoking no cheaper.
All right, but
I was
you cut it though.
No, but all you did after that, man, you left there, left and watched the movies. You go out there. Now you thought you was Bruce Lee then. You know what I'm saying, man? You chopping everybody up, yo, man.
You know? Man.
So from this area here, from Boston, that's what we're known for the Publix. The Publix got me.
So that was your first experience in Kung Fu.
First experience.
And so what are these movies you got here for us today?
Well, one of my favorite ones. This one is called The Kid with the Golden Arm.
Mine also.
The Golden Arm. Oh, so we've got a favorite here.
Oh, yes.
The Golden Arm.
Definitely.
You can find that at Kung Fu Video DVD.net.
Yeah, it's one like it's these dudes. Have you ever seen the 5 Deadly Venoms?
5 Deadly Venoms.
It was called the Venom Mob. They played in a bunch of movies together for a while, from like the 5 Deadly Venoms, Kid with Golden Arm, Chinese Super Ninjas, 10 Tigers from Kwantung, and on and on and on. They come from this producer, the Shaw Brothers. They were known for putting out a lot of martial arts movies. So like I said, if you're from the hood, you know what's up with these Kung Fu movies. Before Bruce Lee, before anybody else, it was like 5 Deadly Venoms, you know, who else? Jackie Chan, even Jackie Chan too, also, man. Homeboy was doing this thing way back then too, also, you know. So if you want smoke a little spliff, get your little movie, hey, Kung Fu.
And this is the guy with the golden arms, or the kid with
the golden arms. I see this dude's a young dude right here. He don't even know what's up about it. Why you asking questions about it, man? You're not even hip, yo, man.
I'm trying to get hip with it. These guys,
you've been disrespectful right now, dog. You've been disrespectful right now, dude.
Watch out, I don't want you to come through.
I remember on the weekends going to karate school.
Yes.
Myself, my brother.
I was a taekwondo kid. I got my yellow belt.
Okay.
I'll never forget. I thought I was so tough.
See, we did kung fu. We didn't do tight karate.
See, but I was ADD taekwondo, so I went into his first sparring match, and I'll never forget when I got my butt kicked legit too. After I went up, this kid was 100 pounds bigger than me. I thought I was something, punched him in his pads. Didn't even move. He whipped my butt all up around that thing.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you did? He was honest too, man. He was honest, yo.
Good.
What happened to the ADD?
He knocked it right up out of me. Oh man. All right. Well, I'll definitely want to have to check that one out. I'm looking forward to. Tell them where they can find this.
You can find it at Kung Fu Video and DVD.
Okay.
Down the 365 Washington Street, downtown Boston. Yes,
above the jewelry
right above the jewelry exchange. Just come check me out.
Now you've got another one over here. What's the other second title?
Evil.
This another hot one too called The Three Evil Masters, man. Now this movie here too, yo, I can't even give these movies justice, man. Cause you have to watch these movies, man. You know what I'm saying? Just back in the day, just sitting there watching these movies here, man. And you get out there, everybody's always seeking revenge.
That's a revenge.
That's what it's all about.
All about revenge.
Kung Fu's all about.
And revenge.
They go learn their little style, then come back and say, I'm gonna kill your whole family, man. You know what I'm saying?
They go out to the mountain somewhere and they do this whole sabbatical for like a couple of years and come. Yeah, all right.
So that's another good one right there. Three Evil Masters.
And now, what was the one that you showed me that I'm still fascinated with? I pulled the clips with the girl.
The girl, you talking about Azumi?
Azumi. Whoa!
Yeah, but one thing about Azumi, that was like later on, like in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s, but like still, yes.
She was the 90s. Azumi. That's that one. You guys got to check that one. 90s. I'll play a clip for that. But I put me on game with that little badass karate girl. You know, she was
doing a thing.
Kung Fu-ing it out. Well, sweet. So if you guys are interested in Kung Fu, now how does anime culture and Kung Fu culture like cross? Do they?
Yes, most definitely, man. Because like they both come from the Asian genre. They're the one who started all that type of stuff, like the martial arts, the anime, things of that nature.
Manga and
manga
hentai,
and all that.
yes,
hentai, yep.
Right.
And like I said.
So were you ever a fan of any
all that, man. From Grandizer. Okay. Come on, Force 5. Come on.
Okay.
Hold up. You don't even know about that yourself because what are you, like 22, 23 years old? No, but for real, man. Grandizer, Force 5, Grandizer Gold, man. Come on, Star Blazers, man. I can keep going on and on.
Ninja Scrolls?
No, that's later on, man.
That's later on?
See, that's what I'm saying. You're a youngin' man. You're a youngin' man.
That
No. Force 5.
Oh man, you guys got me a list. I gotta like.
And you know what? Let me even go back back further, man. Black Belt Theater. Saturday mornings.
Black Belt Theater.
With your cereal, right there.
Was this Dragon Ball, maybe?
No.
Wait, what?
No, this
Dragon Ball, maybe?
No, this is on Channel 25 when you watch Gamera, Godzilla, Rodan, all that type of stuff right there. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Get them. All the hitters right there. Okay.
And after you finish watching that, do you watch karate movies?
Yeah.
Just all the whole thing. Oh, jeez.
On the Saturday.
Exactly.
Those type of things kept us in the house, man. We just ate our cereal, man. Get out of trouble, man. Watch all that. Those good old days.
Selling dope. Just eating their cereal and pretending to kick butt. Man, that's cool. See, I'm a Ninja Turtles guy. You guys remember Kung Fu Pizza Cats? Kung Fu Pizza Cats?
Man, I don't know nothing about that. I'm fired. This and that has no comparison.
He has to start from the beginning.
Yes.
You can't even begin to explain how far off you are.
Well,
exactly.
I'm learning. You guys keep me on the game. Ever since I was introduced to the Kung Fu shop, I've taken an interest in some new titles, and I always want to know specific. There's so many. I sometimes need someone to let me know. Where do I start?
And that's one thing so good about like Kung Fu and good and Mary Jane, good herb go together. You know what I'm saying? You watch a nice Kung Fu movie, have a nice little
Both
spliff.
social.
And yes, it's a social thing.
And weird.
It's all good.
And they're weird. They can be a little weird. Well, excellent. That's so Kung Fu Video and DVD.net, or come check them out right downtown at Kung Fu Video and DVD 365 Washington, downtown Crossing, Boston, Massachusetts.
Right above the Jewelry Exchange.
Right above the Jewelry Exchange. Get your gold on it. So we're talking a little bit today, it's the current events, Grammys 2019. Just to touch on a little bit, today is the day. I don't know if it might have been already started.
I'm sorry. Before we go to the Grammys, did you guys hear about the school finding gummies?
Oh, yes.
Children?
No. The school. Wait, what?
New information now on the story we told you about yesterday involving elementary school students in Ohio eating marijuana-laced gummy bears. A mom has been arrested in that incident, who police say brought the candy to school. A teacher's aide found the gummies Monday, and the school notified police and emergency responders.
Yes. Well, up in
tell
Ohio
us.
school system, right?
Was it Ohio?
In Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
Yes, like from kids from 5 to 9 years old. I guess somebody came in the school with some gummies. I guess one of their classmates.
children.
One of the classmates, yes.
Got
Came
it
with
from
gummies,
home.
gave them to a few of their
It's not
friends
funny.
here and there, and like they got a little OD off the little Mary Jane.
They was chilling, dog. They was smashing gummies too, like a kid. They wasn't eating them like, you know, like we
look.
eat an edible. They was.
Here's the thing, too. 5 of the parents refused to send their children to the hospital.
Yes.
I mean, but what are they gonna do? Give them something? I mean, at least when it's all natural.
No, all you gotta do is sleep it off.
Just leave it on, baby.
I am not paying an
Yeah,
emergency
sleep.
room visit fee. Sleep it off.
You ain't lying. Shit. I would take him to the hospital for it.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
shoot,
Yeah.
that
We do
must've been
not
fun.
condone children ingesting
no.
marijuana.
Definitely not. That's what
Unless on the RSO.
keep in a
register.
safe place. Keep in a safe
Or
place.
unless it's
by an
going to
actual
do some
doctor.
positive change. There
Or
has
physician.
been some.
Or caretaker.
There's been children that have been cared for, like, you know, treated with cannabis. That's
Right.
ailments and stuff.
Didn't you just hear my
Positive.
disclaimer?
Oh yeah.
See?
Oh well.
Well,
That's what's smoking.
that's it.
No,
Yeah.
that's interesting though, when you think about it. That's very interesting.
And it's going to be a lot more interest, a lot more of those stories that come to. Just think about all the stories that we haven't heard. Man, there's a lot going on.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, I was just talking. We're bringing up the Grammys because it's a current event going on tonight. I don't know what does the Grammys. All right, I'm curious since we had a little
You
bit.
know
of
what? You know
old
what?
school
This-
talk to the.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, man.
Keep it 100.
I don't know.
I don't
much
even mess with no Grammys.
I dig it.
I don't get down with them. The only thing I do know about, I just heard that Cardi B
Oh, Lord.
up for like 5 or 6. I said,
Oh,
Cardi
my.
B. The chick from the
strip
stripping and
club.
whatnot.
Yeah.
She's up for 5, 6
Times have
Grammys,
changed.
yo.
Yeah, times has changed.
Really?
Hey, I don't
But-
know, man.
But
Yeah.
don't
I
get me
haven't
wrong.
watched the
Don't
Grammys
get me
since I
wrong.
was a child.
I was gonna ask you
I
how
like
it
I
changed.
like Cardi B. I love where she
I
came
don't.
from here. And I like her. I like her 'cause like she keeps it real and
Yeah,
whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
She cute.
But
Not bad.
I liked it better when her teeth were jacked up. She was so cute. I know I got a thing for strippers with like jacked up teeth. Or I can have
Really?
some weird like thing about them, like, oh, you know, I'm cute, but you know,
really?
I got a gap or something like that. Like
I guess
this.
we found the weird element to the show.
Cardi B, that girl, though. But it's bizarre to see in the short amount of time, what in a year, this person has gone from strip club to.
But there's nothing
hold up,
wrong
hold
with
up,
that. You're talking
hold up.
about
Now, see,
jacked
now,
up
hold
teeth.
up now.
Oh.
You can't say she did it in a year. She been, I'm gonna say 100%. She been grinding for a minute, dog. She been grinding for a minute, my man. And like,
say-
so she put in the hard work. She put the hard work in.
She deserves it.
She wasn't no overnight success.
Oh, it
thing.
almost seemed like it though.
See,
You
but see,
got-
that's the point I'm saying. It wasn't. She's been on Instagram for a minute, man. And
She said
put in
she's
work.
been on Instagram.
Yeah,
for a
she was.
minute.
Yes. And plus she's been stripping for a minute, man. But she put a grind in. She did her work, man. So I give her props for that, man. You know. But like she wasn't an overnight sensation, man. She put in the work.
Now, did I hear your boy Joyner Lucas is nominated for 2 Grammys?
Yeah, he's from Worcester.
Shout outs to local, because that's when it starts becoming real again. You know, you look at the Cardi B's, you're like, is that even real? Is that even? But then you see something from home. I mean, what Worcester? That you met
Worcester,
Joyner
Mass.
Lucas before.
Yes. And it's so funny back in the days, like he used to come to the store, right, and like give me his mixtape to sell. And so one day I didn't even know it was him, right? So one day I'm watching the hip hop. What was it? Hip hop on BT Hip Hop or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
It was doing the cipher. And I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, hold up. I said, hold up. I know that dude. So I know that dude. And so I had to look at the video. I said, I look at the CD cover. I'm like, yo, okay, man. And he been grinding for a minute.
Right.
He's been grinding for a minute, giving out his CDs and stuff like that to different mom and pop stores like myself, man. And so, like I said, it's never overnight, but they never show you that, man. They always only show you when you're up on top. But when you've been grinding for so long,
No, Joyner been
He been grinding for a minute.
Jordan been grinding. I mean, I listened to some of his early work to the point where he was sound like he was about to quit a few times. Like, and so apparently, I remember I got hip to him when my friends were calling me from Detroit, and he put out this new song. La, la, la. I guess that was kind of the one that took him over the top, and he linked up with Eminem. And you know, me being from Detroit represent. Shout outs to the D-Town.
All right.
You know, Eminem, he touches something, it's gold. So once they linked up, and he started buzzing to people outside of Boston. I was like, how much you know about that guy? You're like,
he got skills.
Eminem right now making his new video. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's what's up.
So to hear that happen, shout out, congratulations from anybody who's ever been a part of that music world, that scene, that grind. I'm talking about, you know, in the last 10 years, there's guys that we went to high school with that tried, that's been trying to rap and be on that stage, or, you know, get the superstardom.
But I understand that at some point, though, sometimes some people have to give up. I don't mean to say it like that, but at some point, some people.
When is that point, man? When's that point?
You never know.
Tell me when's that point. Is it the point when you're still?
I'm gonna tell you.
Is it the point when you're still at mom's crib at 45 years old, and got your feet still over the bed and whatnot, man? Is that the time to say, and you still trying to become a rapper?
Where you don't actually fit the bed. You still riding Bajas to the liquor store. You know what I mean?
Oh man, not the huffy.
But it's
you need someone to give you a ride to take you to a sub shop.
Well, things have changed so much. That's what's so interesting. Like I was saying, for you, the Grammys, that's what I'm saying. The Grammys 20 years ago, what was different about them now? Like now you don't care about them.
Back then, 20 years ago, we was boycotting them because I think JD said, forget the Grammys, yo, man.
JD, well, yeah.
Back then. But now this year, he had a big pre-brunch Grammy brunch, man, with everybody up in peace, man. Everybody there, man. Mad love. It's beautiful, man. Yes.
Jeez, that's a long time. JD, 20 years. Just think about it.
Look, I actually know someone who still pursues a rap career, and they're literally, I believe, like 51.
What?
Okay? And he's still talking about his mixtape.
But you know what? Shout out. That's going to be me one day. I'm going to be talking about mixtape still never know about.
But hold up.
Give it up when you say my mixtape.
But hold up. But he's doing it for the love. That's for the love.
That's the
he's doing
love.
Because he's real.
That's the real integrity.
Because he's real.
Music. That's the one thing that's going to keep music alive, all right? Yep. So with all the Cardi B's, get over it. With all the new joints disappear, we'll have OG Mr. 51 dropping that new mixtape. Y'all thought y'all forgot about it.
It's not cool, though.
It was fire, though. It was fire.
I mean, you got that diamond in the rough, I'm sure. But listen.
2 Chainz. I think 2 Chainz is the last one that.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. It's one thing if you're okay.
It's a young man's sport. It is. It's a young man's sport. I feel like it's got a lot to do with popularity and coming of age, and you trying to figure out, you know, even if you got talent, what your talent is. And at some point you have to. I think your point is sometimes you have to decide.
But if you're 51, just imagine what year was you in your prime?
Now you just quiet.
I'm just being
Dr.
serious.
Strange, you ain't right. Keep the dream alive. All you aspiring musicians, actors, Instagram models,
Never give up.
All y'all, keep it alive.
Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me.
Just to wrap it up, so we're going to do our black fact, and just kind of, I guess we're getting to the end of that segment, so we'll get kind of wrap up our black facts. So on the What's Smoking show here at the Barbertime All the Time Network, we're bringing up a black fact, and black fact of this week, we decided our movie Black Klansman. Been a lot of talk about it, controversial. A Spike Lee joint. He's still out there doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? How long has he been in the cooking game?
Extra claps.
6 Oscar nominations. Did you guys see that coming? I mean, did you guys get a chance to see Black Klansman?
Yes, I did.
What do you guys think?
It was good. I liked it, definitely. I liked it.
I
liked it. I
I
enjoyed
got
it.
mixed reviews. I've heard some people be like, this was 6 Oscar nominationable, and then some people are like, or it's weird, or I didn't like it.
But you're gonna always have people like that.
Yes, and plus one thing about Spike Lee. Spike Lee, he sometimes he does that to you, man. Because that movie. Because what's that movie called from? What's that movie? Chirac.
Okay.
All I have to say is no comment.
Yeah.
Because Chirac, man, I don't know about that, yo, my man. You know what I'm saying, man? But
that was a rough one.
But that's my man. He's my man.
I mean, they brought the movie back. I thought that was crazy. Like, it was out of the theaters, and then they brought it back. So, I mean, obviously, you got some sort of
But definitely, Spike Lee gets all the love, man. You know.
All right. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna start wrapping up here. That's right. You guys are tuned in to the What's Smoking Show right here on Barbertime All the Time Network with OG Grandmaster Kush, Dr. Straits, and your boy Twizzle. I want you to check us out at whatsmoking.net. Check out the Barbertime website at barbertime.com. And check out all our Instagrams. Don't forget about that giveaway, 3.5 of some of the finest moon rock. Send you all the way to the moon. Galaxy, to the moon. And that's What's Smoking.
So we definitely want you guys to grow with us, literally. So if you have any questions about growing, anything about strains or genetics, reach out to us. Don't be afraid.
There you go.
And one more thing we'll say, that's Barbertime all the time, and that's What's Smoking.